I'm going to tell you what happened to me on Good Friday. On Good Friday in Vegas, I got in a cab. When I got in the cab, the lady told me her name was Lomi. I wound up looking up the name Lomi, and it meant light in the darkness. The very next cab that I got into, the guy's name was Berhanu, Berhanu. I wound up asking him what his name meant, and his name meant his light. I wound up sitting at a bar, and a strange occurrence that made me understand that God was guiding me and revealing something to me led me to ask this fella that was at the bar what his name was. His name was Sandeep. That name meant one who brings the light. All of these things are one almost behind the next. Light in the darkness. Whose light? His light. And one who brings the light. The very next morning, I wind up sharing the story about those three different instances with Lomi, Berhanu, and Sandeep, with a fourth person named Nora. Nora immediately tells me that her name means shining light. So, not just that instance, not just those instances, but the entire last 7 days have been just the most profound moment of God revealing himself and literally shouting and saying, I am here. The obvious secret. So I put up a message about that moment. It's simply a personal story. It's on my Facebook page called Love in Prayer. I advise you to go look at it. It's about 30 minutes or so of the most amazing moments over the past 5 days that a person could imagine. The supernatural being manifested in a natural setting over and over and over, because our God is a God of deliverance, of consistency, of persistence, of abundance. He wants to be heard. He wants to be revealed. He wants us to understand his involvement in our lives. It's not fickle. It's not merely temporary, but it is a permanent, eternal relationship. It's a dynamic. It's vibrant. It's not just in the natural realm. It's in the spiritual realm, and his voice needs to be heard. Stay blessed.